Another topic that is very important, that's a Pune Pact. What do you know about Pune Pact? Pune Pact, B.R. Ambedkar, he was in favor of to have a separate electorate for the Dalits. Separate electorate, this was given to the Muslims. British government followed the policy of divide and rule. Under that, they decided to give the separate electorate to the Dalits. Separate electorate means now the particular seat would be reserved for the Dalits. Candidates must belong to that committee and voters also belong to that committee. And this was the process to divide the unity of Hindu society, Hindus. Gandhiji, he was shocked. Then he opposed it. Ambedkar did not show any interest. British government, B.R. Ambedkar, both were in favor of separate electorate. Then Gandhiji had no option to oppose it. He went on indefinite hunger strike. Then Ambedkar met Gandhiji at Pune. A pact was signed between them. According to that, B.R. Ambedkar gave up the idea of separate electorate and Gandhiji accepted that seats would be reserved for the Dalits, but that was to be elected by general electorate, means voters would belong to all social groups. Now boys, and in this race, the last topic, that is Muslims participation, that was very low. Why was Muslims participation low in this movement? Boys, you have to write in points. First to write, during the time of non-cooperation movement, there was a religious issue like Khilafat. This time, there was no any religious issue. Second point, you have to write. Now, most of the leaders of Indian National Congress were clearly, visibly associated with Hindu organizations and began to use the Hindu religious symbols. Then, during the time of festivals, both communities they taken out processions with military fervor. Later on, riots took place that widened the gap between these two communities. And later on, Muslims realized that their identity would be submerged into the Hindu majority. That's why their participation was low in this movements, in the civil disobedience movement. Okay, boys. In next period, we will discuss about what factors were responsible to the growth of nationalism in India. Okay, thank you.